Good afternoon. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. Today, my recipes are homemade mixes. Mixes that you can make at home, that are copycat of those that you can buy in the store. First of all, 3½ cups of unseasoned dried breadcrumbs. Make your own by stacking several slices of bread, cutting them into small cubes. Place on a cookie sheet and bake at 200 degrees until dry. This only takes a few minutes. 3 tablespoons of dried celery flakes, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley flakes, 2 teaspoons of dried minced onion, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon granules, 1/4 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of sage, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, optional, because your bouillon cubes have met salt. Combine all your ingredients, mix well, place in a Ziploc bag and seal. To use: 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Bring it to a boil. Add your stuffing mix, reduce heat, simmer, cover for 10 minutes, stir occasionally, toss before serving. Variations: add 1/2 pound of crumbled brown sausage while cooking. Add 1/2 cup of finely diced peeled apples while cooking, or 1/4 cup of dried cranberries and 1/4 cup of additional water to cooking. Copycat stovetop stuffing. My fingers keep getting in the way, okay? Next one. Instant refried beans. 3 cups of dried navy or pinto beans, 3 teaspoons of dried cumin, 3 teaspoons of chili powder, 3 tablespoons of dried minced onion. In a coffee grinder, food mill, or blender, grind your beans until they reach a flour consistency. Combine all the ingredients, store in an airtight container. To use: 3/4 cup mix to 2½ cups of boiling water. Mix with a whisk until combined. Bring to a boil, cover, reduce heat to low, simmer 4 to 5 minutes or until thickened. Mixture will thicken as it cools, even when reheating. Add salsa or chopped chili peppers if desired and available. Refried bean mix. Copycat Knorr Alfredo sauce. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese grated, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Combine all ingredients, mix well, store in an airtight container in the refrigerator. To use: 1 cup of heavy cream, 5 garlic cloves zested, 4 ounces of white American cheese, which is optional, but it makes it creamier. Bring a heavy cream to a boil in a medium saucepan. Whisk in all of the dry mix. Stir until thickened. Stir in your garlic and your American cheese, if desired, until melted. Pour over 1 pound of cooked fettuccine noodles. Add 1 pound of cooked chicken or shrimp, if desired. Copycat Knorr Alfredo sauce. White gravy mix. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of dried milk powder, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. Combine all the ingredients, mix well, store in an airtight container. To use: melt 2 pounds of butter in a saucepan Whisk in 3 tablespoons and then whisk in 1 cup of water. Heat until thick. White gravy mix. Beef gravy mix. 1 jar of beef or chicken bouillon granules. You can make chicken out of this one too. 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. Combine all ingredients, mix well. Store in an airtight container. And to use, 1/4 cup of mix to 1½ cups of water and cook over medium heat until it's thickened. Beef gravy mix. Cream of something soup. 1 cup of non-fat dry milk. 3/4 cup of cornstarch. 1/4 cup of bouillon granules, whichever flavor you want. 4 tablespoons of diced minced onion. 1 teaspoon of diced basil. 1 teaspoon of dried pepper, or dried parsley. 1 teaspoon of pepper too. Combine all ingredients, mix well. Store in an airtight container. To use, 1/3 cup of dried mix to 1 1/4 cups of water. Cook until thick. I double and triple this recipe. Cream of something soup. Cream of anything soup. This is a little bit different than what the other one is. Not much, but a little bit. Cream of anything soup. 1 cup of non-fat dried milk. 3/4 cup of cornstarch. 3 tablespoons of dried minced onion. 1 teaspoon of dried basil. 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley. Combine all ingredients, mix well. Store in an airtight container. To use, 1/3 cup mixed to 1 1/4 cups of water in a small saucepan. Add bouillon granules, chicken, beef, or veggies, and simmer until thickened. Note, you can use dehydrated mushrooms or chicken or celery while cooking. Cream of anything soup. And I think that's it for today. Have a great day, and God bless.